Starting in goal, number 1, Justin Urquhart. On defense, number 7, Austin Kosak. And also on the blue line, number 25, Patrick Arnold. The starting forwards for the Ice Hawks this evening are number 16, Michael Capicotto. Number 18, Shane Bennett. And number 20, Daniel Holt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Toronto Lakeshore Patriots is Doug Bonner. Bonner has got racked up 23 points this year. Last year, he only had 27. So he's well on pace to break his career high this season. And our player to watch for the Ice Hawks is Brad Coburn. He's been providing a lot of the offense this season for the Ice Hawks. 24 points in 23 games played for the former Oakville Blade. And we are underway here this evening at the Milton Memorial Arena. First puck rolls in on net. And Justin Urquhart holds on for the first stoppage of play. Here are the starting goaltenders for this evening's game. Starting in goal is Joseph Pianta for the Toronto Lakeshore Patriots. There you can see Pianta's stats. He missed a month due to a knee injury. And in goal for the Ice Hawks is Justin Urquhart, the very tall goaltender, in net for his 9th appearance this season. Arnold banks it off the boards over to Kosak behind the net. Kosak makes a cross-ice pass up ice. Off the skate of Capicotto. This one will go into the zone. Pianta's out of the goal to play it. He backhands it around, comes to the blue line. Here's a shot from Kosak on goal, and Pianta holds on as he makes the save. The Lakeshore Patriots come into this evening's game off a 5-1 victory over the Toronto Junior Canadians. Their record this season in 26 games is 17 wins, 1 of those in overtime, 3 in the shootout, and 8 losses, with 1 coming in extra time. The Ice Hawks, meanwhile, come in off a 6-1 loss to the St. Mike's Buzzers. Ice Hawks have lost 2 in a row after winning 4 in a row heading into last weekend. Shot on goal. Urquhart makes the save and kicks it aside. Ty Campbell, lead pass ahead, tried to get it onto the stick of Ryan Burns. It was picked off. Here's Demi, who pushes it ahead for the Patriots. Patriots would have been offside, but Coburn takes it. He goes up ice with some speed. Our player to watch for the Ice Hawks brought it in, had it taken away. And now the Ice Hawks tried to push it up. And it's controlled by the defense of the Lakeshore Patriots. Sent in, Fari has it. He'll circle behind the goal for Fari. Burns, nice tip ahead. Onto Coburn's stick. He's got Ty Campbell rushing up on the right side. Coburn tried to pass it up. It got deflected, goes in. Campbell slaps it cross ice. Ryan Burns throws it in front. Was trying to find Campbell, who was sneaking back in at the back door. Patriots control, and it's banked off by Brody Heleno. Now pushed ahead there by Kovacic. Tipped into the zone by Dylan Carter, and the Patriots make a line change. Here's Brock Batacchio up ice. Gets it to Josh Pace. Pace at the red line, dumps it into the corner, and after it's Jake Baird. Baird checks his man, and this one goes out of play. As for the Ice Hawks, their record this season, heading into this evening's game, in 26 games played, or 25 games played, the Ice Hawks have won 10, 2 in a shootout, and they've lost 15, with 5 of those coming in extra time, 2 in overtime, and 3 in the shootout. Face off to the right of Pinata. Off the face off, Pace tips it into the corner, and it's controlled by the Patriots. Up ice, Brock Batacchio has it. Jake Baird will chip it in, giving chase to Stephen Glory, the call-up for the Ice Hawks. He's checked in towards the end boards, and the Patriots look to head up ice. Cross-ice feed, right onto the stick of Daniel Tedesco. Tedesco makes the pass off. Willett's shot is blocked. As it comes back around the boards, into the corner there by Tyler Curry. Behind the net, pass out in front. It's blocked, and Shane Bennett has it. The Ice Hawks' leading scorer stripped of the puck as he tried to bring it out through his own slot. Now here's Tedesco getting into tight quarters as he tries to spin back. Passed it across over to Alex D'Oliveri. Here's a chance down the side shot, and they score! Daniel Tedesco. Nice job controlling the play inside the Ice Hawks' end. And they bury it as Tedesco gets the opener here tonight. And that goal coming at 2:34. So Daniel Tedesco from Brandon Willett and Alex D'Olivera at 3:34, and it's 1-0 for the Lakeshore Patriots. Bennett tried to drop it back for Capicotto. He lost it, and now the Patriots will send it out.
Toronto Lakeshore goal scored by number 6, Daniel Tedesco. Assisted by number 19, Brandon Willett, and number 51, Alex D'Olivera. Time of the goal, 3:34. That's Tedesco from Willett and D'Olivera at 3:34.
And there's a look at Michael Capicotto in his first game back after serving a 4-game suspension. Face off in the neutral zone. Coburn in to take it for the Ice Hawks. Tried to win it back, but it was controlled by Kevin Petrovon. Campbell has it taken away. Brought in by Peter Angelopoulos. Angelopoulos in the corner. Battling, also in there's Coburn. Ice Hawks trying to get some control. Angelopoulos just pinned up against the boards. Peter Angelopoulos, 6'4". Got a big frame and is able to hold on to that puck because the Ice Hawks sent a pass up ice for Ryan Burns, and that one will go down the ice for icing. These two teams have met twice this season. The first matchup was on September 28th here at the Milton Memorial Arena, and the Ice Hawks defeated the Patriots that night 6-3. As the Ice Hawks were down 3-2 heading into the third and scored 4 unanswered. Brad Coburn had a goal and an assist, and Ryan Burns picked up the game winner that night. The two teams then met again on October 27th, so basically a month later, this time at the MasterCard Center, and the Patriots were victorious on that evening with a 3-2 shootout victory. Tedesco, Farrick, and Bonner all had goals in the shootout for the Patriots as Braden Mann was beaten 3 times in a row. The Ice Hawks scored twice. Unfortunately, they came up 1 short. So the two teams here in the rubber match of the season series so far, they will meet again later on. Kovacic, cross-ice pass, ends shot is blocked as it rolls into the corner. And Ryan Burns has it. Burns across to Ty Campbell. Campbell comes across the blue line. Has Coburn going to the net. Tried to pass it to Coburn. Coburn spins and fires, and that one was stopped. And it's passed right up onto the stick of Doug Bonner, the leading scorer for the Patriots. Got it across over there to Val Skiro. Val Skiro sends it around. Goes from corner to corner. Kosak plays it. Back behind the goal for his defensive partner, Fari. Up to Ryan Burns. Burns gets to the blue line, throws it in on goal. Ice Hawks making a change, so Pinata will play the puck, and setting up behind that is Alex D'Olivera. And Alex D'Olivera, a high-scoring defenseman. He's got 20 points in 26 games from the blue line, 4 goals and 16 helpers, and you can make that 17 as he assisted on the first goal of the game. Seligman was hacked and brought down as the Ice Hawks controlled, and they send it in. Josh Pace gives chase as Pinata was out of the goal. D'Oliveira made the breakout pass up, and here's a nice passing play right up onto the stick of Seligman. Seligman drags his way in off the toe drag, holds up behind the goal line, passes it to the blue line. D'Oliveira takes it off the boards, waits, holds up. Gorey tries to tie him up. D'Oliveira loses it for a moment, throws it back in. Controlled. Seligman goes across. Here's a shot there from Heleno. Into the corner. Controlled by West Demi. Loses it. Baird up ahead onto the stick of Josh Pace. The right-hand shot coming down the left wing. Banks it into the zone. Ice Hawks make a change as we played a little over 5 minutes here in the first. D'Oliveira dangles his way out of his own zone. Holds up and will spin back as Shane Bennett forces him to go in behind his own goal. D'Oliveira trying to drag it out. He's still got the puck, holding on for quite a long time, and he finally put it on the stick of Seligman. Dylan Carter will tip it in, help Seligman out, who makes a change. Pataccio goes behind the goal, makes the pass around, up onto the stick of Capicotto. Backhand cross-ice pass up to Daniel Holt. Holt using his speed, couldn't get to the puck. Controlled there by Aprita. He put it onto the stick of Curry. Up ahead, controlled by Tedesco. Daniel Tedesco, very dangerous, loses the puck as Bennett was all over him. Capicotto picks it up, and he turns up ice with a ton of speed. Here comes Capicotto, checked from behind, loses the puck, and it goes in behind the goal line. Big check as Capicotto runs over his man. Chasing in to get us Luke Carter. Luke Carter up ahead for Ferrick, didn't work. Ice Hawks get it back in deep. Pinata leaves it behind the goal, controlled by Michael Aprita. Left it for Luke Carter. They push it ahead. Ferrick and Tedesco were giving chase. Held in there by Willett. Willett tries to throw it out in front. Shane Bennett has it. And here's the Ice Hawks leading scorer, Shane Bennett. Over to Tyler Burns. Burns lost it for a second. Sends it up the boards. It's tipped by the Lakeshore Patriots. So they'll go back to control. Big check in behind the goal by Ryan Burns as he rubbed his man out. Bringing this one up ice. Here comes Tedesco. Already has the marker here tonight. Throws it on goal. Urquhart deflects this one way up into the air. He then catches it and leaves it behind the goal for Patrick Arnold. 7 minutes gone here in the first. Arnold behind the net. Coburn skates by. Arnold passed it up. And Campbell took the pass from Kosak. Here's Coburn's shot. That one goes wide. Kosak will go back down the ice to retrieve. Tried to leave it. He's tripped up behind the goal. Good pressure here from the Patriots in deep. Petrovon throws it to the blue line to Enns. Tyler Enns passed it over and not able to control is Nico Kovacic. He'll throw it in deep. Coburn, his numerical counterpart, up ahead. And this one's tipped into the zone and will go out of play as it was skied high. And the faceoff comes back out into the neutral zone. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to follow the Milton Ice Hawks on Twitter at Milton Ice Hawks 1, and you can follow us at JVI Video. And don't forget to follow Fast Hockey at Fast Hockey. And the league itself, the Ontario Junior Hockey League, can be followed at OJHL Official. The Ice Hawks' newest member, Will Irons, will dump it in. Irons just coming over from the Mississauga Chargers, making his first appearance and his first game in over a month. D'Oliveira got this one ahead. Oh, skating over and past it was Bonner as he lost it for a second. And here's Furfari, who sends this one in on goal, gloved and controlled by Pinata, and he'll hold on. A lot less room out here for the Lakeshore Patriots, who play on a large playing surface over at the MasterCard Center. It's reported to be an Olympic-size ice surface. And there's no doubt about it that here at the old Milton Memorial Arena, it isn't quite Olympic-size, but a great facility for junior hockey. Draw to the left of Pinata, controlled off the face-off, and this one's brought around by the Patriots, who almost turned it over, and Daniel Holt will send it back in deep. In behind the line, Capicotto tried to pull his way out in front. Here's a shot from Holt, and looking behind him was Pinata as it went wide into the corner. Heading up ice is the captain, Kyle Dutra. Dutra comes in, takes a shot off the end boards. This one bounces right down in front. Urquhart almost had it go into a net off of him. A funny bounce. Capicotto blocks a point shot. Passed across to Tyler Curry. Curry tried to put it in the high slot for Dutra. It missed and went to Shane Bennett. Bennett off the end boards to Tyler Burns. Long pass up ice. Here's Capicotto. Had to be careful as coming off the bench looking for the big hit was Michael Aprida. Kyle Dutra will move it up. Cross the blue line, cross the red line. Now across the Ice Hawks line. Hammers it in on goal. Nice save there from Urquhart. Bennett onto the stick of Austin Kosak. Here goes Kosak, the rushing defenseman who loves to jump up into the play and get in on the offensive side of things. He currently sits second in defensive scoring here in the OJHL. Coburn hard in there behind the boards, or in behind the goal as they crashed into the boards, and we get a quick whistle here as official Walter Rougeau will blow it down. Should be noted, if you haven't noticed already, we only have 2 officials out there. The poor weather has caused a delay for the officials to get here. So Walter Rougeau's wearing the bands, dropping the puck. Here's another look at that funny bounce off the end boards that Urquhart almost had to go in the net right off of him. So an unlucky play, but they get a fortunate break. Ryan Burns across the blue line, tried to pass it to Ty Campbell, picked off by Dylan Carter, banks it off the boards onto the stick of Aprida. Aprida up ahead to Dylan Carter. Carter cuts in towards the center of the ice. Spins back to the blue line. Here's a shot from Curry off the bar and in. Tyler Curry with a point shot that had eyes. It finds the back of the goal, and it's 2-0 for the Lakeshore Patriots. Here's another look as Tyler Curry will get it from Dylan Carter and Michael Aprida. And that shot right off the post and in as it kind of fluttered in on goal, and Urquhart was screened.
Toronto Lakeshore goal scored by number 4, Tyler Curry, assisted by number 9, Dylan Carter, and number 27, Michael Aprida. Time of the goal, 9:57. That's Curry from Carter and Aprida at 9:57.
So 2-0 here early on for the Toronto Lakeshore Patriots. And there's a funny bounce. Went to Willett, found Tedesco. Tedesco tried to make the behind-the-back pass, picked off by Irons, and Irons will put it down the ice. Enough weight there just to get it into the Lakeshore zone. D-to-D pass ends up on Ends. Ends gives it right back where it came from. Onto the stick of Kovacic, up ahead. Here come the forwards for the Patriots. Tedesco's pass across the blue line comes out of the zone as no one was there. Shane Bennett almost stripped from behind. And Willett banks it ahead for Tedesco. Daniel Tedesco will tip it into the zone. And we mentioned Tedesco. He led the Lakeshore Patriots in scoring last season with 60 points. So far this year, Tedesco's picked up 22. So a little over a point a game as he's suited up in 20 games so far this year. D'Oliveira made the pass ahead for Carter onto the stick of Peter Angelopoulos. Angelopoulos tried to drag it in, lost it, picked up, and here's the defenseman Batacchio up onto the stick of Capicotto. He's been out there for a while, so he wisely places it in deep and heads off for the line change. Holt provided the forecheck pressure, and this just forces the Lakeshore defenseman to play with it behind their own goal line. D'Oliveira will carry it out. Former Georgetown Raider at one point makes the pass ahead. Petrobon gets a piece of it. It rolls in, and Urquhart let it go off the end boards, and the puck bounced right out, right beside the goal once again. So Urquhart might be having a little trouble here tonight reading the bounces off the end boards, which can be lively at times here at the Milton Memorial Arena. It was a big weekend last weekend for the Patriots as they won 3 of 3. A week ago Wednesday, they defeated the Georgetown Raiders, and then over the weekend, they defeated the Buffalo Junior Sabres and the Toronto Junior Canadiens. Ice Hawks went 0 for 2. Here's a shot from the blue line. Blocked by Coburn. He brings it up ice. Coburn across the line. Gets it in. Here's a backhand shot. That one stopped in behind the goal as Burns tried to jam it home. The puck carries around the boards enough that the Patriots started to bring it out. It was brought along by Valasquero. He gives it to Patrick Arnold. Arnold sends it back into the neutral zone. Aprida banks it into the Ice Hawks bench. Here's another look at that big check from Coburn as he put Valasquero right into the boards there. With a nice hit. And we have another linesman show up here. Off the draw. Controlled by the Lakeshore Patriots. Dylan Carter tried to bring it in, lost it as he almost took a big check. And to the red line, it's dumped in on goal. Directed into the corner for Fari. Tried to bank it at the half boards. He's pinned up along the boards. For Fari, backing out. In behind the goal line, takes a check as he tried to get it over there to Irons. Picked up by Jake Baird. Baird, lead pass ahead. Gorey gets checked. He didn't have the puck. No call coming on the play. As if anything, the Ice Hawks were offside. So Arujo letting them play here. Gorey took a check there, looking behind him and not even having the puck on his stick. Gorey checks Heleno. The call up, showing he's not afraid to get involved in the physical play there. And we have a puck go out of play. Draw will be to the left of Urquhart. Off the face-off, into the corner. Tyler Burns makes the pass over there to Capicotto at his own face-off dot. Tried to pass it out through center. Here's a pass right through the middle, onto the stick of Farrick. Nathan Farrick brought it along. There, he gets blocked, tried to take another shot, and it goes into the corner. Batacchio banks it off the glass. Daniel Holt, closely watched, backs up in behind the own goal as he passed it over to the defenseman Batacchio, who sends this one down the ice for icing. 6:01 left here in the first. Patriots up 2-0. As we go back and take a look at this lead pass ahead that was intended for Stephen Gorey, and you can see the puck's not even to him, and he gets checked. Probably could have been an interference call there, but nothing called, and we'll see if that carries on for the rest of this game, as we've yet to see a penalty here tonight. There's a shot on goal from Holt, and it's stopped by Pinata, as he'll just cover up and hold on. And there's a look at Brad Coburn, our player to watch for the Ice Hawks. He's picked up 3 power play goals this season, which have made up part of his 10 markers on the season. And behind the goal, it's tipped around and kept in at the line. Nice job there by Ty Campbell as he was backing up Kosak, who was inside the zone. Passed around along the boards. This one was kept in, and the Ice Hawks force Angelopoulos go behind his own goal. Passed it off to Tyler Curry. Curry in behind the net, takes his sweet time and passes ahead for Michael Aprita. Gets to the red line and it's dumped right in and off the end boards. This one will go in behind the net. The first one to it was Kevin Petrobon. Petrobon pinned along the boards in the corner. Tried to get it in deep. Here's a shot from Tyler Curry, and this one's redirected out of play. Face-off will stay inside the Milton zone as they change things up. And there's a look at Rocky Ferfari, the Kleinburg, Ontario native. In his second season with the Ice Hawks, the young defenseman got a ton of speed, and it's on display most nights as he loves to jump up into the rush. Placed into the corner. Back to get it was Kovacic. He was checked. Here's a shot from the blue line. That one's wide. Race for the puck. Capicotto will let Bonner get to it. He tried to angle him off. He gets it to Dutra, who goes into the corner. Dutra passes it out in front. Here's a shot, and that one was stopped by Urquhart. Flipped to the line. Kept in by Enns. Enns fakes the slap shot. Passes it down low. Dutra back to the line to Enns. Cross ice onto the stick of Kovacic. Shot was going wide. Was stopped by Urquhart as he slid out of the goal. In the corner. Nice pass back. Enns lets one go. That one got blocked partially by Capicotto, who lays it out on the line. Valasquero couldn't get it. And here goes Ferfari. As mentioned, likes to jump up in the rush. Unfortunately, he pushed that puck a little too far ahead. Ice Hawks got to be careful. They don't have too many men on here as the puck came right into the skates of their players as they were making a line change. Capicotto dumped it in, and behind the goal, it's controlled by the Patriots. Brody Heleno carries it out, pushes it too far ahead, and Josh Pace will get it right back in deep. Back to retrieve is Wes Demi. Demi sends it back, and the Ice Hawks are content just to let the Patriots come to them. Off the boards by Seligman. He tries to get it back on the give and go with Dylan Carter. Seligman goes into the corner. Now in behind the net. He was double teamed behind the net, and the Ice Hawks bring it ahead. Tyler Burns tried to pass it up to Pace. It was picked off. Here's another chance. Getting checked was Baird as he couldn't get it past the defenseman Heleno. The drop pass. Here's a shot and a nice save, as getting out on that one was Urquhart to take away any of the angles. Justin Urquhart makes the save. Urquhart's looking to improve his stats this season. His goals against average sits at 4. Save percentage is just under 900. Shane Bennett picks up some speed, carries this one through center. Nice move to bring it in. Here's a shot, and there's a nice save as Pinata takes it right in the crest. 3:02 left here in the first. Ice Hawks down by 2. Face off to the left of Pinata. One cleanly back by the Patriots. Sent around the boards to Tedesco. Passes ahead for Brandon Willett. Here's Willett. Tried to one-hand poke it past Arnold, but Arnold played him well. Tedesco tries to glove it down for Fari. Threw it ahead onto the stick of Ryan Burns, who passes it in for Bennett. Bennett tried to go the long way around Aprita, and Aprita was able to get to it first. Pinching in is Arnold to keep it in deep. Campbell trying to back him up. And here's Ty Campbell, top of the circle. Nice move, but reading that one perfectly was Brandon Willett. Into the corner. Bennett throws it out in front. Loose puck sitting there, and it's cleared away by the Patriots onto the stick of Tedesco. Up ahead for Nathan Farrick. Farrick walks in. There's a shot. Urquhart got a piece of it with his mitt, but he didn't get the whole thing. Play continues on. Tyler ends at the blue line. Passes it across to Kovacic. Kovacic, here's a shot as he made a nice pass over to Farrick and rifled it high over the glove of Urquhart. Ryan Burns tied up, loses the puck, wiping out in his own zone as Peter Angelopoulos has his defenseman to bail him out as they control. Brought ahead by Enns, and Enns will bank it in off the glass into the zone. Urquhart out of the net, passes it around the boards. At the boards is Angelopoulos to block it. He lost it off his stick till the blue line kept in. Here's a shot, stopped by Urquhart. He steers it into the corner. Peter Angelopoulos pinned along the boards by Kosak. Tries to push his way along. Coburn comes in, scoops the puck up. As he tries to head up ice, he spins back into the corner, and the official gets in his way. So the official giving the Patriots a bit of a hand there, and then down at the other end, the linesman gets in the way of the Patriots defenseman. So it all evens out as Daniel Holt looks to get it at the half boards. Holt battling in there with Luke Carter. Holt got it to Capicotto, gives it back to Daniel Holt, onto the stick of Coburn. He couldn't get a shot off in the slot. Angelopoulos goes cross ice to Petrobon. Petrobon slaps and fires it in deep. This one carries around the boards up to the half boards. Angelopoulos tries to keep it in and put it in the pressure. Patriots able to make a change as we're into the final minute. And the Ice Hawks will get it out. D'Oliveira back in his own zone. D'Oliveira makes the pass up ice, and this one will miss and goes for icing. We'll come back down into the Patriots zone to do this draw with 38 seconds left here in the opening frame. Face off to the right of Pinata. Shane Bennett in to take the draw. Wins it back. Arnold gets it at the blue line off the skate, races to it and tried to backhand it in deep. The Patriots trying to clear it out the line, and they are able to. Kosak picks it up, and Austin Kosak goes in behind his own goal. Providing the pressure there was Dutra. I don't think Kosak expected Dutra to just come in right after him like that. Ryan Burns at the boards, gives it back to Kosak. 20 seconds left of the period. Kosak taken down, and he still gets it out from his knees. Up to Shane Bennett. Bennett brings it in. Here's Shane Bennett walking in. He's being hooked as he tried to slide it over to Burns. Got a delay penalty coming up, and the Patriots are going to be able to touch it up with 2 seconds left here in the opening frame, and it's a hooking minor coming up. So it goes to Alex De Oliveira as he hooked up Shane Bennett, as you just saw in the replay. Took away a scoring opportunity for the Ice Hawks. Here's one last draw with 2 seconds left. Off the face-off. And it's won back by the Patriots. And the opening frame comes to an end. And the Toronto Lakeshore Patriots lead after 20 minutes by a score of 2-0. As the Ice Hawks fell behind. The goals were scored there in that period by Daniel Tedesco and Tyler Curry. So after one period of play, it's the Toronto Lakeshore Patriots 2, the Milton Ice Hawks 0. We'll be back with the second period coming up in moments. All back and ready to go here for the second period. The Ice Hawks will open up here on the power play to get the second frame going. Well, our referee Arujo drops the puck and we're underway, and the Ice Hawks get a minute 58 of the power play.
Toronto Lakeshore penalty at the end of the first period to number 51, Alex De Oliveira. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 19:58. That's De Oliveira, 2 minutes for hooking at 19:58.
Shane Bennett goes in behind the goal to set up. Up to Daniel Holt. And here comes Holt. Across the blue line, banks it off the boards. Capicotto will get it in the corner. Capicotto was being checked. They get in the corner to Holt. Holt's pinned up along the boards. Doing a nice job. Goes in behind the goal as the puck goes into the corner. Coburn back to the line to Bennett. Bennett back over to Coburn. Spinning is Holt. Holt. Down low, Coburn tried to send it back to him, and it was blocked. Coburn gets it back as he's being hooked. Holt to the line to Bennett. Bennett at the blue line. Goes across, tried to get a shot away, went up in the air, glove down. Here's a chance to the side of the goal. Coburn takes a shot. It stopped along the side, and covering up is Pianta right at the side of the net as the Ice Hawks whacked away, trying to get their first goal of the game. Face off to the left of Joseph Piñata. Piñata done a nice job so far. And the Patriots send it down the ice. 50 seconds left in the penalty to De Oliveira. Kosak back behind his own net. He carries it out. And gets past the first man and has to spin back. Nice job by Dutra. Bennett now is the recipient of the pass. Here's a pass over to Coburn, but he ran into Capicotto. Coburn got a piece of it, it said the linesman, and the icing was waved off. Everybody kind of held up expecting to get the call. Urquhart out of the net. Over to Bennett. Bennett gives it back to Kosak. And with 15 seconds left here in the penalty to De Oliveira, the Ice Hawks are going to more than likely end up being 0 for 1 on the power play. Kosak tried to bank it off the boards to Pace. Picked off. Here's an opportunity. Walking in is Dutra. Dutra's pass across, and that one just missed as Bonner was hooked and tugged for a second. They couldn't take the pass. Pass back to the blue line. We're back to even strength. Here's a shot from the point. It went wide off the end boards, and it's picked up by Willett. Throws it in deep for Nathan Farrick. Farrick lost it, and Pace banks it off the boards, trying to get to Jake Baird. Backpedaling and sending the pass up was Tyler Curry. Opportunity here for Tedesco, but he couldn't control it. Daniel Tedesco goes all the way back to the top of the circle, gets it in deep. Opportunity on the wraparound Barrick thought about it, throws it to the line. Michael Laprita shot, low on the ice. That one was tipped. Urquhart might have got a piece, and Furfari backhands it around. To the line where Tyler Curry lets a shot go. It got blocked. Picked up, and here comes Ty Campbell. Campbell, toe drag move as he tried to get around Aprita. Lost the puck. Pace is making a change as Gorey hopped over the boards. Almost got in the path of that puck. Here's a pass up ice to Brandon Willett. Willett couldn't get a shot off. It was blocked as it went into Rocky Furfari. Controlled in deep by Tedesco. Lost it. And Gorey races after it as he battles in there. Had it tipped away, but Will Irons will bring it in. The newest Ice Hawk. Backhand on net. Big rebound. Opportunity for Bear. They crash away, and they continue to jam away. The whistle blows as getting run over was Joseph Pinata. And the official, Arujo, blew it down. And he's going to have the face-off in the Toronto zone as the Ice Hawks got a good chance. They crashed the net off just an innocent backhander on net by Irons. As you take another look, Pinata couldn't hold on to it, and Baird crashing in there, trying to poke it in, and we take another look. The puck, it appeared there, and it was underneath Pinata the whole time. So the Ice Hawks got a chance, and we'll see if they can get a little bit of momentum. Coburn gets hooked as he gets it down low to Capicotto. Delay penalty coming up. Capicotto back to Furfari. Furfari into the corner for Coburn, and it's now controlled. And the Ice Hawks went 0 for 1 on the first opportunity, and about a minute later, they're going to go back here on their second power play of the game. So a penalty goes to Billy Sealerman. Sealerman in the box for 2 minutes or less for the hook. And the Ice Hawks are on their second power play of the game.
Toronto Lakeshore penalty number 26, Billy Sealerman, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 3:42. And Sealerman, 2 minutes for hooking at 3:42.
Kosak into the corner. Behind the net. Here's a chance for Coburn walking out in front. Backhander, and he couldn't get it away as he went right through the crease and had a good chance. Daniel Holt into the corner. Now up at the half boards. Back to Kosak. Kosak lost it, and it's a breakaway for Wes Demi. Demi in, short-handed to the backhand. Stopped by Urquhart. Great save from Justin Urquhart as he read the backhand move from Demi, and he keeps it 2-0. And bails his team out, as you never want to give up a short-handed breakaway. And here's another look as Demi came in, went to the backhand, and Urquhart read it beautifully and gets the pad or a blocker save. So he bails out the Ice Hawks there. Bear tried to walk in with the shot. He was stick checked by 2 Lakeshore Patriots, and the Patriots send it down the ice. A minute has ticked off the penalty now to Seligman. And Seligman watching on from the penalty box as his team does a wonderful job here on the penalty kill. Arnold back to retrieve. Closely watched, just providing pressure on that opportunity was Dutra. Burns was trying to hammer it in and went to Campbell. Campbell gets it back. Low shot along the ice, and it came back out in front. And behind the line, Campbell has his man pinned up. Also in there is Ryan Burns. Now Baird comes in there. It's a rugby scrum in the corner. Puck still loose. It finally reappears. Arnold keeps it in along the ice. Arnold couldn't get it in deep, and it's brought out of the zone. Carrying this one in, that's Aprita. Dropped it back onto the stick of Dylan Carter. Carter gets it into the corner. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Pass out in front was blocked. Pace pushes his man into the boards, and Patrick Arnold has it behind his own net. And we're back to even strength as the Patriots kill off their second penalty of the game. And the Ice Hawks move to 0 for 2 on the power play. Here comes Coburn guarding the puck. Goes wide, in behind the net, now into the other corner. Trying to throw it back in deep, he loses it. And here comes Brandon Willett down the left wing. Willett holds up and fires a shot, and that one was wide into the corner. Coburn gets it back once again. Banked it off the boards to Holt. Holt just blindly tried to throw it out through the center. Picked off by Daniel Tedesco. Onto the stick of Willett. Willett at the blue line. Gets it in deep. Behind the net. Back to the line. Kovacic goes across to Tyler End. End tries to use the end boards as a nice backboards to get a rebound out in front. Tedesco. His pass out in front was tipped away, and Daniel Holt heads up ice. Here comes Holt. Has Farfari rushing towards the net as he tried to jump into the play. Holt gets another shot. Big rebound. Here's a chance for Farfari. He put it wide. Holt tries to pass it out in front to Capicotto. It got blocked. Capicotto, he's checked in behind the net. Holt, though, had an angle there to get the puck. Lost it as it was controlled by Wes Demi. Onto the stick of Tedesco, who fanned on the pass. It still rolls up onto the stick of Ferrick. Nathan Ferrick dumps it in deep. Patriots making a change. Farfari off the end boards over to Tyler Burns. Burns long up ice to Josh Pace. Pace tried to find Gorey, and it's given right back into the neutral zone. Tyler Burns tried to get it in deep. The Ice Hawks having a tough time getting it in deep here as the Patriots are guarding their zone well. And now they get it in deep, however they ice it. And we're going to come back down into the Ice Hawks end. Face off will be to the left of Justin Urquhart. Off the draw. Farfari backhands it around as this one rings around the boards. Gorey was checked. Got it to Tyler Burns. Burns back to Farfari. Farfari behind his own cage. Takes a look, and we'll see how things set up. The Ice Hawks get in motion. Almost like wide receivers setting up for their quarterback. Tyler Burns spins, and he's going to head up ice. Off the boards to Gorey. Gorey tips it in, but it went right onto the stick of Heleno. And Heleno puts it back in the neutral zone. Up to Josh Pace. Pace walks in. There's a shot, and a good save from Pinata. Joseph Pinata tested there on a nice shot from Josh Pace. Up the other way. Petrobon got a piece of it. Rolls in on net. And Justin Urquhart will cover up. 11:39 left here in the second period. Face-off will be to the left of Urquhart. Ice Hawks making a change. Off the face-off. Aprita. Put it into the corner. Valscuro. Lost the puck, but racing in there, doing a nice job is Dutra. Dutra's all over the ice. This guy covers a lot of ice in a short amount of time. He's always got his wheels moving. Ryan Burns brings it into the Patriot zone, angled into the boards. Burns put it out. Here's a shot. Spinning was Campbell. Burns got the rebound into the corner. Moves all the way back out to the half boards. Loses the puck. And it's going to come to center ice. Dutra up ahead. Valascuro back to Dutra, and a nice job from Austin Kosak as he breaks it up, and it's a 3-on-2. Ryan Burns over to Bennett. Bennett backpedaling. Shot is stopped along the ice as Pinata takes away Bennett's opportunity and took away any chance for the Ice Hawks to get a rebound as he steered it out of trouble. Up the other way. Patriots are offside. They'll have to tag up, and they're not going to really care. They're going to make a line change. Ty Campbell at the blue line. Flips it in deep. Ice Hawks now are going to change up, and they get a partial change completed. Meanwhile, a lot of ice for Aprita to move up ice. Gets it to Valascuro. Valascuro into the corner. Backhands it out in front off the side of the cage. Urquhart wasn't sure where it was, and it's picked up in motion by Coburn. Here comes Coburn through the neutral zone. Gets it in deep. Out of the net is Pinata. Pinata fires this one as he had Coburn coming at him full speed. Could be a 3-on-2 opportunity, but the Ice Hawks get back. Valascuro holds up, lets one go, and that one's wide. Kovacic at the blue line keeps it in deep. Pass out in front. Here's a shot. Stop Urquhart. Rebound. They continue to jam away. Puck still loose. Oh, and a great save from Urquhart. Urquhart took away Valascuro's opportunity at the doorstep. And there's a pass up ice, and icing's going to be called as the pass just missed its intended target. As a goal mouse scramble Looked like the Patriots were going to be able to bury one there, but Urquhart slams the door shut as we'll take another look. There's the first save. The puck sits there in the crease. Everyone jams away. Comes to Valascuro, and you see he gets the shot off, and Urquhart sprawled out, made the save. Off the face-off. Nice job to protect the puck there from Willett. Brandon Willett continues to battle away up at the half boards, and he flips it into the corner. IceHawks picked it up. Tyler Burns to Daniel Holt. He backhands this one cross ice. Capicato chops at it. Icing's waved off. In behind the goal line. Capicato being checked. Got it to Holt. Holt back to Capicato. Capicato's checked down from behind. Picked up by Holt. To the blue line. Batacchio's shot. That one was wide as there was a lot of traffic in front. And being checked into the net was Capicato. As the play went the other way, Pinata was taken down. And it looked like Capicato got pushed into Pinata by the Lakeshore Patriots defenseman. Pinata regrouping himself down there, stretching out at the other end of the ice. Meanwhile, the play's down here in the Milton zone as the IceHawks are trying to get it out. Batacchio was checked as he sent it down ice. Icing's waved off. Pinata comes out of the net to slow it down for D'Oliveira. D'Oliveira carries it out. Pass through the middle, misses, and it'll go for icing. And there you get a look at Will Irons, the newest member of the IceHawks, coming over from the Chargers. And his debut game here for the IceHawks. Adds some veteran experience to the IceHawks blue line. Scramble off the draw. Comes out to the wing and picked up by Luke Carter. Carter tried to get it ahead. Josh Pace has it, and he turns the other way. Pace, top of the circle, shot in on goal, and it's stopped by Pinata, and he'll hold on. Faceoff's going to be to the left of Pinata, who's adjusting his equipment. Here's another look at Pace. And he's had a few shots on goal like that here tonight. Nothing's gotten past Pinata, who's kept the door shut so far. Here's a chance for Baird. His shot got tipped, and it went wide into the corner. Pace gets it in deep. Gorey pinned up along the boards. Furfari is going to keep it in. Fakes the slap shot. Threw it into Pace. Pace tries to cycle in deep for Baird. Picked off and read beautifully there by Mike Valascuro. Here comes Valascuro across the blue line. Moves his way in. Drop pass back for Dutcher missed, and Irons will put it around the boards. Aprita keeps it in deep. Valascuro couldn't get to it as it carries in towards the corner. Baird comes crashing in there, and we're going to have a penalty coming up to the IceHawks. As the IceHawks touch up, and I believe Jake Baird's going to get called. As he came in there and bowled somebody over. And we'll see what the call is as the Lakeshore Patriots are going to get their first power play of the night. And cross-checking is the call, as expected. And you see Baird coming in there. And he gives a cross-check to Dutra, and it knocks Dutra off balance. Off the draw. Setting up now are the Patriots. We'll see what their power play can do in their first opportunity of the night. In the corner. Back to the line. Curry. Just put it back in as they try to keep it in deep. Arnold throws this one around. Now Curry's going to get a bit of time. He goes cross to Aprita, and this one goes off the glass. Valascuro in the corner. Being closely watched as he's pinned in there by Arnold. Also in there digging, trying to pull it out is Dutra, and Dutra accomplishes that. Back to the line to Aprita. Here's Dutra. Tried to throw it down low for the one-timer, and it got tipped. Now a chance to the side of the goal. Puck pops free. Ty Campbell is going to hammer it down the ice.
IceHawks penalties number 12, Jake Baird, 2 minutes for cross-checking. On to the penalty, 12:34. That's Baird, 2 minutes for cross-checking, and 12:34.
There's a slap shot in deep. Patriots are able to make a change as they set up. Curry now over on the left side of the blue line. Sets up right in the center. Lets one go. That one got redirected. Might have hit his own teammate on its way towards the goal. Behind the net, Seligman is pinned by Kosak. Kosak giving Silliman a hard time. West Demi down low to Silliman. Silliman back to Tyler Curry. Curry has it. Still waiting. Still waiting. Now he throws it down low. And it's on the stick of Peter Angelopoulos. Angelopoulos' pass back to Curry got tipped. Curry settles it down. Fakes a slap shot. Goes across over there to Aprida. Aprida lets one go. Urquhart might not have seen that one. Luckily for him, it went wide. Picked up by Silliman. Back to Curry once again. To Billy Silliman. Shot from the top of the circle. Kicked aside by Urquhart. 8 seconds left in the penalty to Baird. Down low. Passed out in front from Silliman. Urquhart was getting pushed into the goal mouth. And we're back to even strength as Curry lets one go. That one was stopped and moves in behind the net. All the pressure being applied right now as we're back to even strength. Silliman gets it over to Dylan Carter. Carter back to the line. Curry once again lets a shot. Great block by Jake Baird. As Baird got down and blocked that one beautifully. Ice Hawks need to change it up as these penalty killers have been out there a while. Dylan Carter tried the drop pass, missed. Pace kicks it up ahead. Josh Pace has a lane towards the net. There's the shot, and Pinata makes the save as Coburn and Gorey were looking in there for a rebound. And we get a gathering right at the side of the net. Haven't seen much extracurricular activity here tonight so far. 4:51 left as we get a look. Look at Pace. Not much to shoot at, as you can see right there. But that's got to be about the 4th or 5th shot on net for Josh Pace here tonight. And you just got to keep shooting. There's a shot from the blue line. And I don't know if Pinata saw that one, but he had the ice covered along and made the save. Josh Pace dumps it in, takes a late check. Pinata's out of the cage. Passed it around on his forehand and went along the glass. Nice job to block it by Baird. Gorey picks it up in the slot. Here's a shot, stop, save. Rebound is cleared aside, and Pace picks it up after it hit the official Arujo. Pace keeps it in deep. Tried to get it towards Gorey. That was Baird, and it was blocked, and the Patriots will flip it out down the ice. Baird in the neutral zone. Threw it out towards center. Tedesco picked it up for the Patriots. Nice toe drag move. Here comes Tedesco in. Blocker save from Urquhart. Picked up by the Patriots. To the line. Brody Heleno. Irons. Stopped it with his stick. Luckily, he didn't redirect it at all towards the net. Here's a chance. Tedesco. Nice pass to Willett. And there's a beautiful goal. Brandon Willett takes the unbelievable pass from Daniel Tedesco. What vision this guy has. And it's 3-0 for the Patriots. So Willett from Tedesco and Nathan Fair can take a look at this pass. Look at Tedesco. Willett just sets up perfectly, and you got to think they've worked on that play before. Tedesco, we'll see if he ever once took a look. He gets one good look there, and that's all he needs, and makes the perfect pass right over to Willett. And he executes with the one-timer, and it's 3-0 here for the Patriots. Here's Angelopoulos using that big body, trying to drive his way towards the goal, but that's an equally big body, Patrick Arnold, who pins him in. Ice Hawks had control, and they get it out. Coburn picks it up, and he moves in on D'Oliveira. Coburn shot. D'Oliveira got a stick in there, and blockering it, that one aside, was Pinata. Heleno in behind the net, checked by Capicotto. Then there's a big check as Coburn came in there, and then Heleno gave him a high stick. Those two battle right in front of the net, and they're going to meet up once again behind the goal, and they're going to continue to battle away. Capicotto dumps D'Oliveira, and that's going to be a penalty. So Capicotto takes a selfish penalty there, as he just dumped D'Oliveira at the side of the net, and that'll get you an interference call. No problem. And cross-checking will be the call. We'll take another look. Let's see Capicotto come in here. And he just bumps over D'Oliveira, who wasn't expecting it. I think if D'Oliveira had been expecting it, he might have been a little stronger on his feet. But either way, there'll be a call there, and Capicotto not happy with the penalty. I think he's just not happy with the call. Gets called for cross-checking. Not sure if it was a cross-check there, but that's the call we got here. And the Patriots move in, and they move on to their second power play of the night. Shot in, was stopped by Urquhart, and went into the corner. At the line, here's a shot, stopped by Urquhart.
Toronto Lakeshore, or Ice Hawks penalties, number 16, Michael Capicotto. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 17:40. That's Capicotto, 2 minutes for cross-checking at 17:40.
Coburn is thrown out of the circle as the Ice Hawks made a late change. Holt now in to take the draw. Face off, one cleanly back by Nathan Farrick. D'Oliveira throws it into the corner. Setting up is Willett. They get it back to the line. D'Oliveira's slap shot stopped by Urquhart. Rebound. Urquhart's got a man right in the crease. He's going to cover up as we get a crowd in there. And Urquhart having a tough time as he's getting a lot of traffic right there in his crease. 1:33 left. So we take another look, and Alex D'Oliveira, we've mentioned his offense that he possesses, and there you see a good slap shot in on net, and Urquhart up to the task to make the save. Off the face-off, Irons will throw it around. It escapes the zone, and Ennis will throw it over to Tyler Curry. Curry was checked, but the Patriots will still regain the zone. Bonner down low onto the stick of Valasquero. Back to the line. Ennis cross. Curry across to Ends. Ends fanned on the slap shot. Here's Coburn, and he tried the toe drag around Curry. Had it worked, he would have been off to the races. But nice job by Curry as he kicks it away. And once again, the Patriots will set up. Tyler Curry.
Last minute of play in the second period.
In deep. Arnold pins the man in. Bonner, though, still calling for it. It's back at the blue line to Ends. Dutra down low to Doug Bonner. Bonner throws it across in the crease, and the Ice Hawks will send it down the ice. 20 seconds left in the penalty to Capicotto. 40 seconds left here in the frame. Curry gets across the line, regains the zone, tried to get deep. Baird gets it down the ice. Here's Josh Pace. Pace comes in on Aprita, tries to cut wide, and Aprita poke checks it away. But Pace, though, gets it back and does a nice job to the line. Kosak's shot. It goes up into the air. Capicotto's back on the ice. We're back at even strength. Baird in the corner. Gets it to Josh Pace. Pace tried to throw it out in front. Comes to Bataccio. Shot. Redirection. Scores! Jake Baird tips in the Bataccio point shot, and the Ice Hawks get on the board with 12 seconds left here in the second. So they're going to give it to Bataccio. Baird and Pace are going to get the assist. We'll take another look and see if we can see that puck getting redirected. But as for now, Brock Bataccio is going to get the marker that gets the Ice Hawks on the board here. A big goal here in the last minute. Gorey looks for a chance. Cleared out. One last opportunity. Up ice comes Billy Siegelman. 1 second left. He pulls his way in. A backhander is kicked aside by Urquhart. And the second period comes to an end, and the Ice Hawks get a little momentum there as they pick up a goal with 12 seconds left. And we'll get another look here as the pass for Gorey missed. Baird setting up in front, and the shot from Bataccio is tipped by Jake Baird. So that'll go to Jake Baird. We'll see if we get that one changed. And the Ice Hawks are on the board. So after 2 periods of play, the Toronto Lakeshore Patriots lead the Milton Ice Hawks by a score of 3-1. We'll be back with the third period coming up in moments. now for the third period of play, and we're underway here in the final frame as the Ice Hawks are trailing 3-1.
Ice Hawks goal scored by number 12, Jake Baird, assisted by number 2, Brock Patacchio, and number 22, Josh Pace. Time of the goal, 19:48. That's Baird from Patacchio and Pace at 19:48. Ladies and gentlemen, get your 50-50 tickets ready. We'll be announcing the winning ticket at the next stoppage of play.
Across the line, Bonner passed it in deep for Dutra. Dutra's looking for it. Here's a shot from the blue line. That one went wide off the end boards. Patriots setting up in deep. Cleared around. Josh Pace passed through the center. Gets to Gorey. Gorey at the red line. Tried to backhand it in deep. He heads off for the change. Pass in to the Ice Hawks end. Allows the Patriots to change it up. As the Ice Hawks just wait behind the net. Coburn drops it back. Kosak gives it over there to Will Irons, and Irons can't get it out. Here's a shot from Carter, and that one just went wide. At the line, Coburn checks Heleno, but Heleno keeps it in deep. Dylan Carter tried to throw it to the blue line. Holt lost it, and Seligman will dump it in. Here's an opportunity at the side of the goal. Pass out in front, kicked right into the skate of Urquhart. Kosak knocks his man down and passes it around the boards. Capicaro rushing out to the blue line. Couldn't get it out. Held in. Seligman passes it to the line. Here's a shot from D'Oliveira. This one was wide. Hit the end glass. Blindly throwing it out in front were the Patriots. And now the Ice Hawks will bring it up ice. Holt couldn't get it past D'Oliveira. Seligman finds Dylan Carter. Carter comes across the line. His shot goes out of play.
The winning 50-50 ticket is ticket number 0292867. Once again, the winning 50-50 ticket is ticket number 0292867. If this is your ticket, you may go collect your winnings in the lobby. We thank you for your participation and your continued support of your Milton Ice Hawks.
In the corner, Dutra throws it behind the net. Back to the blue line. Controlled, and setting up with it is Enns. Enns got it to Dutra. Dutra cycles it in. Patriots setting up. Here's a pass out in front. Dutra couldn't get a shot off, and it's flipped out by Ryan Burns. Bennett almost took it away from Enns. Second opportunity, it found Dutra. Dutra passes it. Here's an opportunity, and Ferrick couldn't get the shot off. Kovacic backs him up at the blue line. Ferrick onto the stick now. Out to Tedesco. And this line is dangerous out there. Dutra cycles it in for Ferrick. Now Tedesco behind the net in the corner. He's checked, but it goes onto the stick of Ferrick. Back to the line. Here's a shot. Urquhart lets it go wide. Ty Campbell picks up. Campbell couldn't control. Dutra now backhands it in deep. And the Ice Hawks can't get it out. Now they're going to get a chance. Campbell picked off the pass, and here he goes. Ty Campbell across the blue line, dumps it in, heads off for the change. So that line is definitely dangerous for the Patriots as they set up and control a lot of the play. And two of those members of the line are moving on after this season to bigger and better things. Daniel Tedesco is committed to St. Cloud University, and Dutra will go to Mercyhurst College starting next season. Face off to the left. Joseph Pinata off the draw. Here's a shot from Patacchio. Behind the net, Patriots will carry it out. And the Ice Hawks will get it back in. Jonathan Butita chases in after it, providing the pressure, and it's cleared out onto the stick of Petrobon. Kevin Petrobon, his shot goes into the corner. Pace couldn't get to it. Petrobon once again now behind the goal line. Angelopoulos also in there. Tyler Burns got Petrobon tied up, and Baird clears it over to Pace. Josh Pace moves up ice at the red line, sends it into the corner. Heads off, and the Ice Hawks will make a wholesale line change. And Colburn will be the first one in. He sits back. Holt provides the pressure and forces the Patriots D to make a move. Valascuro gloves it down right at center ice on the Ice Hawks logo, and Colburn picks it up. Brad Colburn, nice pass over to Capicotto. Here's a shot, and that one was high and over the goal. Behind the net, looking for it. Trying to dig it out is Capicotto. Had his man tied up, but D'Oliveira has it. D'Oliveira's had an excellent game here tonight. He's been a stud on the blue line so far for the Patriots. Here's a pass out in front, and Colburn was tied up, and we're going to have a call. And right on cue, I go on about D'Oliveira having a great game, and he's going to pick up a minor penalty. So the Ice Hawks setting up here. Urquhart to the bench, extra attacker out there. Holt's tied up, and he loses it, and Dutra touches it, and the whistle blows. And we're going to see a penalty coming up to Alex D'Oliveira. Yeah, his second of the game. So D'Oliveira off for the hook. And the Ice Hawks are on their third power play of the night.
Toronto Lakeshore penalty, number 51, Alex D'Oliveira, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 5:28. That's D'Oliveira, 2 minutes for hooking at 5:28.
A great opportunity there, shorthanded for the Patriots. Here goes Shane Bennett up ice. Shane Bennett moving in, left wing. There's a shot, and it's stopped by Pinata as Campbell went right in there and got on top of the goaltender. Just creating a little traffic and stirring up a bit of trouble. And here's another look at that chance. And just putting it wide was Seligman. And Seligman had a great chance. That's the second great chance that the Patriots have had shorthanded here in this game. Off the face-off, puck goes into the corner, and it's fired around. Kosak couldn't keep it in, and he has to go back into his own zone. Kosak to Butita. Jonathan Butita. He's got a ton of speed, goes cross ice, tried to move in, but had it poke checked away, and it's sent down the ice. Austin Kosak onto the stick of Ty Campbell. Campbell flips it into the corner, and it's hammered right back down by the Patriots. So the Patriots having no problem here on the penalty kill here tonight. Arnold had to be careful, almost skated into his own teammate. He spins back and picks up a little more speed. Backhands it ahead, and Holt gets it inside the Patriot zone. Holt behind the net. Pinata having a tough time with that one. Kosak couldn't keep it in, and it's down the ice. Kosak to Irons. Irons onto the stick of Brad Colburn. Colburn with his head up, looking up ice. Didn't have anyone to pass to, so he gets it in deep. Took a funny hop off the boards. He goes in there and crashes in to Tyler Curry. Battle in the corner. Brought out. Here's an opportunity. Great chance trying to stuff it home at the side was Colburn. Colburn picks it right back up in the corner. Pinned along the boards. Gets it over to Holt. Holt back to the line. Kept in. Kosak flips it over to Irons. Irons waits. Lets the shot go. It was blocked. Irons got his man tied up, and he's going to get a penalty, but it's a 2-on-1. Dutra across the Ferris. Back to Dutra, and it missed. Dutra would have had a golden opportunity on the doorstep. But now the Patriots are going to get another opportunity as it's a minor penalty coming up to Will Irons. Well, there you see Irons tied up Dutra. Dutra blocked the shot. It might have been off to the races. So maybe a good penalty to take. You got to prevent goals at any cost. D'Oliveira looking for it. Passed it over to Kovacic. Onto the stick. Tedesco back to Kovacic. One-timer kicked aside by Urquhart. And Josh Pace hooks from behind. Couldn't get it down the ice, and now he's helped out by Brock Patapio.
Ice Hawks penalties, number 26, Will Irons. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 7:38. As Irons, 2 minutes for interference at 7:38.
There's a big check as Patapio got run into by Tedesco. in front of the Milton bench. And Tedesco taunts the Milton bench as he gets up. Pace is able to check Ferrick, and the Ice Hawks will get it down. Patriots are 0 for 2 on the power play. This is now their third opportunity. Tyler Curry flips it in. Kosak stood him up, and Kosak will get it out of the zone. Nice job there by the Ice Hawks defenseman. D'Oliveira, cross-ice pass. Onto the stick of Angelopoulos. He gets it in deep. This one rings all the way around the boards. Comes out. Here's an opportunity for Sigelman. He couldn't get the shot off as Tyler Burns tied him up. Back to the line. Kovacic to Aprida. Aprida's shot. That one went off of Tyler Burns. Stays in play. Pass to the blue line. Curry across to Michael Aprida. Aprida down low to Valscuro. Valscuro back to the blue line. Aprida's got it. He goes cross ice down low. Pass out in front. Redirection, scores. Tic-tac-toe. Great passing play, and it's a power play marker. And it's now a 4-1 lead. So it's Daniel Tedesco is going to get another point. So will Billy Sigelman. As Peter Angelopoulos cleans it up in front with a nice redirection in. And it's now 4-1. A power play goal has restored the 3-goal lead. There's a shot on goal, and Pinata makes the save. And now Capicato gets grabbed from behind. He went right to the net hard. Face-off will be to the left of Joseph Pinata. Off the draw, one back. Arnold settles it down. Throws it in for Capicato. Capicato tied up. Looking for it, looking for somebody to get the puck too. He's pinned along the boards. Coburn in to help.
Toronto Lakeshore power play goal scored by number 8, Peter Angelopoulos. Assisted by number 6, Daniel Tedesco, and number 26, Billy Sigelman. Time of the goal, 9:09. That's Angelopoulos on the power play from Tedesco and Sigelman at 9:09.
Ice Hawks had a good chance there. Coburn tried the wraparound, lost it. Kept it at the blue line by Kosak. However, he tips it over to the wing where no one is, and Tyler Enns will pick it up. Enns slid it over there to Kovacic. Enns up ahead for Dutcher. Dutcher jumps it in, heads off for the line change. Past the midway point here of the third. Holt tips it in. Gorey will set up and wait. It's picked up by Petrobon. Petrobon tried to tip it past his man, and there was a nice block by Pace. So it's up front. There's a shot. Great glove save by Joseph Pinata. And although the goal horn comes on, it wasn't scored there. Baird took the shot, and a great glove save by Joseph Pinata. At the line, offside are the Patriots. They hadn't yet cleared the zone as they came back in. Draw in the neutral zone off the face-off. Petrobon looking for it. Batasio makes the pass up ice. Gorey got a piece of it. Aleno controlled and got it to D'Oliveira. D'Oliveira's pass was tipped down, held in at the blue line briefly as the Patriots retake control. And here's Kevin Petrobon. Nice check there from Will Irons. Petrobon gets it back. Irons hops past him and picks it up. Here comes Will Irons heading up ice. Gorey provides a bit of a pick. Irons lets one go, and that one went wide and ricochets out of play. Draw will be down. It'll be in the neutral zone as that was never touched. There's a look at the OJHL standings. Newmarket still on top in the north. Trenton on top in the east. And now we get down here in the Southwest Conference where we'll find these two teams. Milton looking up at a few teams now. as they're 9th in the conference. A big game here against Toronto Lakeshore, who's got 35 points. And they only sit 2 out of the South Division. And depending on how St. Mike's does tonight, Toronto Lakeshore, with these 2 points, could move into a tie for first place in the South. Here's an opportunity. Bennett's shot, great save. Coming out of the goal to rob him there was Pinata. Another shot, redirection goes wide. Check out the toe drag from Bennett there. He let that shot go, but Pinata, as we've seen all night, he likes to get out and challenge these shooters. In the Ice Hawks end, Patriots trying to set up. Dutra to the line to Aprita. Goes across. Curry back to Dutra. Couldn't get the shot off as it got blocked. Now picked up by Arnold. Kosak got run over, looking for an interference call. In the neutral zone, Butita flips it in. Butita and Campbell spin back and head in off for a change. Bennett will provide the forecheck pressure. Curry walks around him, tried to get past Colburn. Colburn got in his way. Curry backhanded it in deep, so Tyler Burns goes back and recollects. Lost it off his stick. Kosak going to get a challenge. He tips it past. Picked up by Colburn. Colburn gets off the first check, bringing it into the zone. Tries to dance his way around, and he's pushed out of the play there by Tyler Enns. Behind the net. Picked up. Nice job to bank it ahead by Silliman. Here comes Dylan Carter. Finds Silliman, who was coming through the slot. Silliman got checked. Colburn tried to tip it away. Holt's also trying to pick it up. And Carter bounces right off 2 checks. Makes the pass. Silliman shot, scores! Billy Silliman buries it. 5-1 Patriots. So Silliman will get it from Carter and Wes Demi. And he just snapped that past Justin Urquhart. He just looks back and probably like to have that one back. But a good shot. A great shot there. And now Braden Mann's going to go into the goal here for the final 6:50. As Justin Urquhart's replaced. We'll make note of that. Off the face-off. One back, and there's Enns looking for it.
Toronto Lakeshore goal scored by number 26, Billy Silliman. Assisted by number 9, Dylan Carter. And number 13, Wes Demi. Time of the goal, 13-10. Silliman from Carter and Demi at 13-10.
Passed out in front. Pace takes a shot, and it's stopped by Pinata. Off the draw. One back by the Patriots. Oliveira's pass didn't get to the target he was looking for. However, it's picked up and sent ahead by Dutra. Nice job by Kosak to send it right back in. Kosak always seems to be pinching up there and helping out. Spinning back to Vilscuro. He takes a check from Butita. In the neutral zone. Looking for it was Pace. Flipped ahead by Heleno into the Ice Hawks end. Ice Hawks make a change. Pass through the neutral zone. Comes right under the stick of D'Oliveira. Moving up the right wing, Kyle Dutra. Pushed into the corner. Nice job by Arnold as he pins him up. They get it back to the blue line. Heleno's shot is ticked aside by Braden Mann. Blue line passing. D'Oliveira throws it in deep. And now Kosak has plenty of time to look to move it out. Kosak spins back, however, as Angelopoulos provided some pressure. Got it up to Butita, and Butita will flip it in. Pinat out of the net, slows it down for his defenseman. Picking it up with Curry. Curry put it right onto the stick of Willett. Willett tried to give it back. That didn't work. Turn it over. Here comes Butita. And he has it poke checked away by a diving Curry. Butita gets it back. Got a player on his skates. So he's got 3 behind him. 3 on him behind the goal. Into the corner. Luke Carter picks it up. Carter off the M boards to Brody Heleno. And Heleno slides it onto the stick of Angelopoulos. Angelopoulos already the goal tonight. Looks to move in on his backhand. Along the ice. Kicked aside by man. Rebound. It's cleared back to the blue line. Aprita. Kick to the side as Campbell took a run at him. Big check as Arnold got into Carter, who ricocheted into Josh Pace. In the corner. Carter's looking for it. He takes a check. Picked up and trying to rush it out was Bennett. Bennett's tied up. Campbell also looking for it. Aprita will flip it back in deep. Patrick Arnold picks it up and stops behind the net. We'll wait and see how his teammates line up. Pace goes back. I'll take it. Josh Pace trying to beat his man. Kept in at the blue line. That play didn't work there for the Ice Hawks. Doug Bonner threw it out in front, tried to get it over there to Tedesco. In the corner, Shane Bennett. Here goes Bennett. He's got some speed, trying to get anything going for the Ice Hawks. Top of the circle, shot along the ice, and it's steered aside and out of play by Joseph Pinata, who makes his 24th save of the game. And here's a live look at the out-of-town scores. North York's leading Oakville 1-0. Hamilton taking a beating from St. Mike's 8-3, so St. Mike's will hold on more than likely that top spot. Newmarket up 2-1 on Aurora. Trenton's got Wellington at 3-1, and Kingston and Lindsay knotted at 3s there in the third period. So the Lakeshore Patriots will get a key 2 points, but they'll sit 2 points back still of St. Mike's, who's having an excellent season there. A lot of young stars and a lot of stars for the future on that team. Ryan Burns goes in there on the forecheck in the corner, spins away, gets help from Butita. Butita slides it to the blue line. Tyler Burns tried to walk in, gave it to Butita. Butita backhands it in behind the net. Bennett blocks the pass around. It's in his skates. Butita comes in there as well. Bennett comes away with it and now starts to carry on front. Takes a shot. Save up there in the chest by Pinata. Butita tries to force a turnover. Now at the blue line, this one escapes the zone. Bennett in the neutral zone. Flips it ahead. Ryan Burns gloves it down. Now it's onto the stick of Tyler Burns, who flips it in deep. Covered up by Pinata. He had pressure coming towards him, and Joseph Pinata has made 26 saves so far in the game. As the Ice Hawks are starting to throw in a bit of rubber here at him in the last few minutes. D'Oliveira tries to clear it. Kept in at the line. Gorey does a nice job backing up the defenseman to hold the line. Play at the half boards. Baird's in there, pulled out of that scrum. Here's a chance for Kosak. Kosak loses it. Had it chopped away from him. Gorey has it. Gorey had to be careful. Didn't work. Pass up ice is tipped into the zone by Wes Demi. Irons off the boards. Kept in at the blue line. Thrown into the corner. Off the boards. Bounced straight out. Kosak was looking for it. Couldn't control. The Patriots have it. There's a shot. Man makes the save. He's got his pad down. Keeps it out. And it's cleared away. But here's a point shot. And that one was blocked. Nice job by Josh Pace blocking that one. Behind the net. Spinning. Trying to get control is Demi. Throws it to the line. D'Oliveira. Across to Heleno. Heleno into the slot. Here's a shot. Got blocked. Another chance. And it's covered up by Braden Mann. With 1:24 left here. So the clock there had a little malfunction, and they're going to get it run down to 1:10, as you can see on your screen. They picked up on that. And we'll finish off the third period here. 1:10 to go. Draw to the left of Braden Mann. Off the face-off, one back. Getting a good shot and looking for a lane was Aprita. His shot was stopped by Braden Mann. Mann's 6 saves since coming in for Justin Urquhart. Here's Rocky Farfari, the defenseman. He's tripped up as he couldn't get a shot off, and he goes crashing into the end boards, and there's a big check as Butita got run over. Across the line. Here comes Dutra. Trying to throw it out in front. Man, trying to guard the post as they were jamming away at the side of the net. As we got 40 seconds left here in the third. Jonathan Butita comes across the line. Tried to get a shot off. Didn't work. He gets wiped out. Ryan Burns picks it up. Burns back to the line. Arnold shot and turned aside there by Joseph Pinata. There's another look at Farfari, who gets tripped up. And then he goes crashing in. Butita got leveled. Off the face-off. Arnold hustles over there to keep it in. Shot went wide off the end boards. Jake Baird throws it in deep for Gorey. Arnold keeps it in. Baird checks his man at the line. Tipped out as Bataccio. Pinched in, kept it in for a moment. Arnold missed that one. Back is Josh Pace. Kevin Petrobone walks in. Toe drag stopped by Mann. Another save as the horn sounds. And this one comes to an end. And the Toronto Lakeshore Patriots defeat the Milton Ice Hawks by a score of 5-1. A big victory there for the Patriots, as they are able to take a 2-1 lead on the season series between these two teams and pick up a win here at the Milton Memorial Arena. So the Patriots knock off the Ice Hawks 5-1, back-powered by a great effort from the likes of Daniel Tedesco, to name one of many who contributed. And there's a look at Joseph Pinata as he picks up the win, a 28-save performance. So for everyone here, we thank you for joining us here tonight. Once again, the Toronto Lakeshore Patriots 5, the Milton Ice Hawks 1. This is Mark McKelvey wishing you a good evening and hope to see you out at the rink soon.